Yo, welcome back to the Brain Peach video, and today I'm going to be showing off a Bisharp deck. Finally getting around to doing a video on Bisharp. Y'all have been asking for a Bisharp video since Astral came out, and I am finally going to deliver a Bisharp video for y'all. And Bisharp's a pretty good card. It can do 300 damage for 1 energy or 270 damage for 1 energy, which is pretty good numbers, of course. Those numbers are really good right now in the meta. And, of course, you do have the ability to hit for weakness on Ice Rider. Calyrex VMAX, as Bisharp is a Metal-type Pokemon, and Ice Rider is very popular right now on the ladder. And Bisharp has a good time against Ice Rider. Now, Bisharp's attack, Vengeful Cut, does 30 plus 30 more damage for each damage counter on all of your benched Pawniards. Now, you combine this attack with the Stadium card at Gapejaw Bog. Whenever you either play or benches a basic Pokemon, that gotta take 20 damage. You can actually use Gapejaw Bog with Pawniard and just bench 4 of them and just, or 3 of them in this case. And they just take 20 damage. And if you have 3 Pawniards with 20 damage, that is 210 damage. 4 of them is 270 damage. Now, we can actually use 4 Pawniards with Zoroark here, using Zoroark to go into Bisharp. This way, we don't have to use a Pawniard and a Bisharp. We can actually then use 4 Pawniards when combined with Zoroark, which is really, really good, and Zoroark makes this deck a lot stronger. This deck gets even better next set, by the way, when we get the addition of Damage Pump. Damage Pump is going to be really big for this deck when it comes out, and I think this deck is going to get so much better when Damage Pump releases in the next set. So yeah, for the video, of course, show to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO codes, get your codes over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern does sell codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any sets, of course, like Astral Radiance. But, of course, when Lost Origins comes out this Thursday, we are, what, now 5 days away from Lost Origins? Yeah, it's coming out very soon. When y'all are going to get any Lost Origins codes, get my Card Cavern. If you get any codes at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. Shout out Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF. Also, make sure to go subscribe to the Shuffle Squad down below. New videos mainly every day. And, of course, I post a video every single Monday. And, of course, that means I will have a video out on the channel tomorrow. And a new episode of the podcast that I am co-hosting with my friend Lindsay comes out every Thursday. And we got some pretty banger podcast episodes coming out, so you definitely don't want to miss that. Now, let's take a look at the Bisharp list. This is what I've cooked up here for Bisharp. And I never got around to doing a video on it. I know it's kind of crazy. This is one of the better like single prizers, like better air quote single prizers from Astral Radiance. I never did a video on it, but I'm finally going to do it. Again, Vengeful Cut hits right numbers, has a pretty okay typing right now, and works for single energy, and it's good synergy with Zoroark. What could possibly go wrong? Now, Gapejaw is your instigator. If you don't get Gapejaw and no Pawniards, it's just kind of bad. So Gapejaw is kind of like the high roll card, and that's the only thing that kind of holds this deck back is finding Gapejaw Bog Stadium at the right moment. It's one of the things that this deck may struggle with overall. The Zoroark is really good, though. Of course, you do get access to Phantom Transformation to be able to think. Now, you could play more Stage 1s. You could play Flapple and Mightyena in the deck, which I did originally play Mightyena in the deck originally. If you want to maybe play Flapple and Mightyena, you definitely could. I think this deck definitely could maybe get away with using a Flapple or Mightyena in the deck to kind of help you out a little bit. I got Bibarel for the Dronjin, 2/2 Bibarel. You kind of need it. I tried this deck without a Bibarel in it, and it was really slow and did not work. And I think you need the Bibarel. Even though it does eat up a bench spot, it's not that bad, actually. So, it's really not that bad. Got a Manaphy because Urshifu and Greninja is kind of a problem. Which kind of sucks against Palkias, because you have to bench Manaphy against Palkia, because they have the Rating Greninja. Sometimes you just let them knock out 2 Pawniards then, because you need that 300 damage against Palkia. So, I don't know. Palkia's just, like, it's a broken card. Should not have been printed. Alright. Everything else in the deck, we got 4 Evolution Incense, because we have a lot of evolutions. We got 4 Level Ball for Pawniard, 4 Quick Balls, 1 Ultra Ball. Definitely want to maybe play 2 Ultra Balls in the deck. And I got 1 Bruno, 1 Cynthia, 3 Marnie, 4 Research, 2 Air Balloon, 2 Choice Belts, and 7 Basic Metal. This deck will get better with the new item card, Damage Pump. But for now, it's what we got to work with. And it's still pretty decent for what it is right now. Especially with all the Ice Rider on the ladder. This could be a fun single price deck to play at the moment. So let's go give it a try. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. My opponent did win the coin flip. We're probably going to be going second. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully we can get a good starting hand here. Alright, I would say we did. We got a Pawniard start, we got Gapejaw Bog, got Marnie, and they're mulliganing. Gives me some outs to more basics. Alright, what are we playing against here? They got Fire, and Scoop Up Net and Level Ball. I actually don't know. Might be... Yeah, we'll see. There's Zorua, that's good. Chandelure VMAX. Okay, I haven't seen that in a while. Alright, you know what? We'll take it. We'll see how this goes. We do play a lot of items, so this could be ugly. So Gapejaw Bog. Honestly, our hand is really good, to be honest. I don't even know if it's worth it to Marnie, but I think I have to. Ugh, I got no Pawniards. I also got no draw for next turn. Just a freaking big yikes. think I have to play this here to try to thin the deck out a little bit. Yeah, no draw really, really sucks. That's pretty bad. Not getting any draw there is pretty bad. Just not getting any Pawniards is just terrible. Honestly, I maybe should have played the Choice Belt, but it doesn't really matter because my opponent's... Yeah, we're weak to fire. They're just probably going to KO me here. If I can draw, like, a Research, we might be okay. Research would be a pretty good top deck, actually. Because then I can go Bisharp, Zoroark, and then I got the... Yeah, we'll see. Research would be a good draw. I don't know if we're going to draw that, though. We are bricking, unless they Marnie me. Hopefully they do Marnie me. They do not Marnie me. You hate to see it, bro. Not like this. It's going to end pretty badly. If I don't draw a trainer, I mean, if they don't get Chandelure, it might be okay. I mean, we got Bisharp. It's not really doing much. Like a Bidoof here. Yeesh, this is terrible. We're down bad right now, folks. We're down pretty bad. Just Marnie'd into Oblivion. What can I say? Marnie is just a very cool card. Now, I guess we have to play the Choice Belt. And basically just pray my opponent does not have a KO here. I can go Zoroark, I guess. I think we have to, because this way this forces them to, like, Marnie me. Because they go Chandelure VMAX, they can't knock me out. They have to Marnie me here, so... They're at least going to give me more cards to work with. So, for as bad as that Marnie was, it's not the end of the world. Because at least they can't take a knockout this turn. So we do get, like, one extra turn here. Which is good. Actually, if for whatever reason, if they go Poltergeist with Baby Chandelure and... No, they're going to judge me. That's fine. Same card, basically. Marnie judge the same thing. In fact, I get to maybe draw to the Gapejaw another time. Because they might be playing Bang with Basin. You never know. We're still bricking. Oh, my God. Come on, bro. Really? Really? They don't get a knockout, though, which is awesome. They didn't get the VMAX. But, yeah, I'm still out here bricking, baby. Let's get it. Okay, well, we can get some more Pawniards down, which is good. I mean, we'll take it, I guess. Didn't even get an energy, dude. That's so bad. Yeah, this is pretty rough. These... Bro, we're just bricking out here, aren't we? You'll love to see it. I mean, I guess we'll force him to judge me again. I mean, this is still not a terrible play. We're making my opponent judge me again, which is good, so... I mean, for as bad as the spot we're in, at least they have to keep constantly playing judge here, or Marnie. So they're gonna keep... They have to give me more hands. So, even though we have bricked twice off of 2 new, fresh hands we've been given, at least we're making them give me new hands. Because in order for them to knock me out, they have to Marnie me here, or judge me. So, I honestly, you know what? Thank you. And once we get something going, we should be fine to win the game, hopefully. We just need to get Bibarel in play. This game does not like me for some reason right now. It's just not giving me any playable draw cards. All right, here we go. If this does not give me a playable card to get in, like, play the game, I'm actually, like, I don't know what to tell you. This game is cursed. There we go. That's a lot better. Now, let's see if they go into the VMAX here. No, they get another stadium. That's fine. So I'm not playing Basin. We'll see how many stadiums they do play. I don't know if they're playing 4 exactly. We'll see, though. They do find the VMAX finally. So they will be able to KO me here. I can't play the... No, I can't play the Air Balloon because of the what's his face? The Path. Not that I really... I actually can't play it, can I? I got the... No, okay, we'll have to get rid of our top deck here. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go Zoroark. I cannot remember if Manaphy's in the deck or not. So I'm actually not going to bother playing the Level Ball. I can't remember if Manaphy's in the deck or not. I'm going to get punished if it is. It's not in the deck. Look at that. So if I did Level Ball, I actually would have had to get rid of a Zorua. Beautiful. Yeah, always trust your instincts, folks. Now we got to draw into a switch. Or an energy, sorry. If we don't get a supporter here, I'm going to be very surprised. Let's think back to the Zoroark. Actually, we're doing a lot of damage. I don't need a Pawniard. I think let's get back to Zoroark. We can always draw a carrier, too. All right, Bibarel here. Can I find what I'm looking for? We do. But we do in spades, baby. Fortunately, this Choice Belt doesn't get to work, but it doesn't really matter. Whatever. I had to do it. I could Marnie here. Or I could research. Yeah, we can research. I'm fine. Just draw cards. Just draw. You know? There's Zorua. We can Vengeful Cut for the KO. Or hit, sorry, for the KO. We're not doing a knockout. We are doing a lot of damage, but unfortunately not quite a KO. However, we are 2-hit KOing this thing, and these Chandelures also get 1-hit KO'd. Now, they could boss one of my Pawniards here, but that's just not a really good play, in my opinion, if they do that. There's Shady Dealings in Teleon. We'll see if they have any way to attack with that. Honestly, you know what would be the best top deck here is an energy, so I can boss one of the Chandelures. Or if they retreat, I can boss the VMAX back up. I might be able to play boss. I can do boss with the barrel, but it's risky if I whiff. That's a lot of 840 damage. Holy crap. Okay. Promote Zorua. What do we draw? Okay. I mean, I'll take that, I guess. Well, level ball. I guess I can't play the boss here. Which kind of sucks, actually. Yeah, I can't play boss. I didn't get energy. I can't do Bibarel. I mean, I could do Bibarel, but I'd have to evolve one of my Bisharp or Pawniards, which I don't really want to do. I mean, I already have the KO, though, so I guess I can afford to do that, but... Honestly, I might have to. I might have to, just because it is kind of awkward. Then I have to find another Gapejaw next turn, like Prom. Is it really worth it to protect the boss? Probably not. Let's just research. Screw it. Yeah, we weren't going to get energy anyways. We didn't really get much off that. It's fine, I guess. We can... I could Gapejaw here, draw a card, Bibarel. Sure. I need to draw cards, so let's do it. Need to find, like, another supporter. We still have Marnie and Cynthia and Bruno. Okay, nice. Perfect. All right. Vengeful Cut for the KO. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. We are getting there. We had a slow start, but we are thankfully getting through my opponent's Chandelure. We finally get some prizes here. We get Manaphy. Rod is fantastic. The barrel. Okay. Rod's really good. I maybe shouldn't have played the level. I should have held the level ball, actually. I didn't know if Rod was prized. I honestly wasn't really paying attention to my prizes. The problem is, we have no boss, baby. We got no boss. It's going to be tough to win without a boss. I will say that. Let's see if they have a Shady Dealings this turn or a supporter. No, they don't. Nice. They actually almost didn't knock me out. Okay. Interesting. All right. That's fine. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have played the thing. I guess I could do this. Evolve into Zoroark, and then we can... Cannot 1 KO this turn, unfortunately. Can do Rescue Carrier. Get back a Zorua and a Pawniard. And then... Yeah, if I bench Pawniard here, just won't take a knockout, unfortunately. This deck having damage pump next set could be kind of insane. Imagine if I could damage pump the damage off the Bibarel here. That would be just bananas. So, I mean, they got 300 HP. I think maybe if I had Choice Belt, we'd have a KO. For each damage counter, I bench Pawniard. So it's like 60, 120. Yeah, it's not going to happen. We're just going to have to do 210 again. That's fine, though. It doesn't really matter what I do here, does it? I still have all those supporters in the deck, don't forget. All the supporters are still in the deck. So, like, I could still get a support, which I kind of need, actually. The problem is they're going to go into the other Shandy. I honestly think I'm going to lose. They just retreat another Chandelure, right? I can't play the Air Balloon, but I can play the Rod and then leave myself with no... Okay, I can do this. We can Rod. I can actually hit them and actually just leave myself with just one... I'm going to put the energy back, too, because if they Marnie me, that's 2 less energies I can draw. That's 4 cards that aren't trainers I can draw. You see what I'm saying? It does not matter what I bench, does it? I guess we'll bench Zorua. It gives us more outs to the Zoroark based on our top deck. So I have 1 trainer in my hand. If they don't Marnie or judge me, they actually don't have a KO here. And that's, like, my best defense right now is if they don't knock me out, I think I can win the game. Because, yeah, they can just retreat. But they're not going to get a prize this turn. They have to judge or Marnie me here. But I just put 4 cards in my deck that are not trainers. That may make a difference. I don't know if it will, to be honest. I might be tripping, but we'll find out. Because I can't play the Air Balloon, unfortunately. I did take 3 prizes, though, which does bait them here. And, I mean, my opponent's probably thinking, like, oh, I don't got to play Judge or Marnie. My opponent's not going to... They're not playing, you know... They don't care about the weak... They don't care about weakness. Obviously, they think I have a KO. Well, they do have a KO, actually, because I have 1 trainer, but... If they go into the Chandelure on the bench, they don't have it. That's what I'm saying. Like, they can't go into this thing because they don't have a knockout if they go into the Chandelure on the bench. And, all right. All we have to do is just draw into a... We just have to draw into Zoroark or Bisharp here to win the game. Doesn't really matter. Either one or the other. I can't play Bibarel. This is actually pretty bad. Thank heavens. Oh, what a top deck. I still had 3 supporters, too. Jeez. All right, we got there, baby. We got there. That was, I think, the best play I could have done, right? Because they went into this thing, then they would not have knocked me out, and then I would have just probably won the game if they didn't knock me out there, right? So, thankfully, we got there. We can actually bench another Pawniard to do the max damage with Vengeful Cut. that we can hit here without a Choice Belt on. At the moment, 270 damage, slaying the Chandelure. Yeah, 270 with a Choice Belt would have got me there, but Choice Belt was prized, and I couldn't play it anyways because of the ability. Crazy game. We almost lost that because of our slow start and, like, the double bricks there off of Marnie and that second judge they did. But thankfully, because the prize trade's pretty good, because we do a lot of damage, and because I was able to kind of play around the Chandelures there, we won the game. That was a very close match. Very, very close game. But we'll take it. All right, we lost the coin flip. Probably going to go second, which means we got to give up a prize turn 1 most likely, which is annoying. We'll see what we're going to be starting with here. We got Pawniard Zorua. It's a good hand. I want to leave Pawniard, I think. All right, we'll see what we can do. This hand is not too bad. I do need to get Bisharp in the discard, though. All right, what are we playing against? Ooh, Samurott Obstagoon. Oh, they got Avery, though. Ooh, they play Avery. That's annoying. Samurott is a one-hit KO'able Pokemon, though, so maybe we can do something with that. The friggin' Avery, though, is kind of a pain. We'll see how it goes. Okay, they go first. They open up a Goon. Do they have a turn 1 attack, potentially? Ooh. Yo, that's actually kind of relevant, that 10 damage. That might be good, actually. All right, they didn't get a Samurott turn 1. Okay, that's good. That makes me a little happy. I drew a Marnie. It's kind of... Our hand is great. I can go Bisharp next turn and Zoroark. And we're not going to get KO'd. I don't have to Marnie them here. They also get... they did attach. They might be sent on Rare Candy Obstagoon. I think I can Bruno. I think I just hold. I'm a hold. It's... Yeah, I think it's fine to hold. We'll see if this pays off or not. Because hand is good. We have a pretty good hand for next turn. I think it's better to just hold the hand and just wait to see what we draw. What? No shot they had the Rare Candy. Bruh. Okay, no way they're going to knock me out here. You know what? I think we want to protect this Pawniard now. I mean, oh, they can Samurott me, though. No shot they have a knockout. Bruh. I should have Marnied them. There's no way they were sitting on that. Okay, good. Okay, there's Gapejaw. Fortunately, I didn't get the Quick Ball. Only one Bisharp. Oh, no. I guess we have to evolve the active. If we could protect this Pawniard, that'd be great. But it's always going to get KO'd by Samurott anyways, so it's not a big deal. My opponent can actually take multi-prizes. This is actually a little scary. I got to Marnie them. I have to give him a new hand. I hate to do it, but I need to find supporters. Or something. There we go. That's fine? Carrier getting wasted like this, so it's not so fine. I'm not a fan of wasting the carrier, though. But whatever. I actually don't have to get Bibarel, because I have Zoroark in play. But this thing does KO me, so I think I just have to get Bidoof. I just want to get Bibarel going. Get the Bibarel next turn, set up some draw. They could Marnie me, you never know. I will take the KO. What do we got for prizes? L Energy is good. Metal Energy, yay. Okay. Let's see if they have a Samurott V here. Let's see it. I am still scared of that Avery. That Avery is going to muck me. Losing this carrier early on is pretty bad. I actually kind of want to get Marnied, because I don't really want to waste this Rescue Carrier. I get to play it, which is still good. It's still we get value out of it, but that Avery is what I'm kind of worried about. Let's say they bench a Samurott V and take 20 damage. Will that ever be relevant, though? I don't know. All right, let's see what they got. There's a Quick Ball. That will get them Samurott. They have 2 cards, though, so let's see what else they have in their hand. Let's see if they have a supporter. They did play Marnie. Ooh, they're going Batman. That's fine with me. That's a nice boss target. Now I can go Knockout Goon, Knockout Crobat, Knockout Thing. That's good. They could boss Pawniard this turn. Doesn't really make a difference if they do, because I'm carrying. Carrying no matter what. There's Samurott. They do take 20. I don't know if they're playing any counter stadiums, to be honest. Got Air Balloon on the Obstagoon, not the Crobat, really. There's a Research. Ooh, nice. Patch and Rhyhunter get discarded. Because I am going to most likely get a knockout here. Well, they're probably getting Energy Attachment anyways. It doesn't matter, yeah. That Avery is still very scary. No, they got a Goon. Oh, but they go on the active. Wait, they don't put on the Pawniard. That's a big thing. I don't know. They should have put on the Pawniard because they could have knocked me out. Okay. The Gapejaw stuck, which is cool. All right, what do we draw? Marnie? Nice. I'm actually very tempted to play that. Just because I do want to keep the carrier in case of, like... Yeah, because they can knock out, like, multiple things at once. I think I'm just going to hold on to the hand. I just need one Pawniard here. I'm going to hold on to the hand. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to the hand. Just because they could Avery me, and I want to keep that carrier. They also have Samurott's VSTAR power. Once they realize Samurott's VSTAR power can knock out multiple things... Oof, you know what I'm saying? Bibarel for 1. Protect my supporters. I think it's fine, though. Grab a Zorua. Kind of hoping they don't play the Avery this turn. But we'll see. I'll hold on to the Rod, and then if they do that... Alright, let's Bibarel. Okay. And Vengeful Cut. Even though it's not a knockout, this thing still has 10 HP left. So, and they can't knock me out. They have to go Samurott this turn. And they go Samurott, I can bait a knockout on them. If I can one-kill their Samurott, we might have a good shot of winning. So, if they don't Avery me, we can KO them. So, I don't really care about not killing the Obstagoon. Again, it can't kill my Bisharp in one hit anyways, so I don't care. And if they do go VSTAR this turn, if all goes well, I should be able to knock it out. We'll see, though. Oof, they had Ultra Ball. That gets some Bibarel. I could get another Goon down. They could knock out one of my Pawniards. Or even my Zorua. That's a little sketchy. They could also find the Avery this turn, which... Honestly, if they Avery me, I think I gotta ditch Bibarel, because I really need to keep the Pawniards and Zorua down. And this is a scarier matchup than I thought. No, they got the net. They can take out one of my Pawniards. It's fine, we get them back. It's fine. We have to find the carrier, though. No, they're still hitting the active. They're going to try and knock out the active with Obstagoon, it looks like, which is still kind of annoying. I honestly would prefer they went Samurott. Okay, there they go. I guess they had to Goon. Okay, that's actually, you know, they have the Goon to kill my Sam. Ooh, that's actually good. They have to Goon ping me to knock out my active. That's actually really good. Okay, that's really, really good. Kind of forgot that Merciless Blade just can't one-shot a Bisharp. I just assumed it could, but it doesn't. Okay. What do we draw? Research. So, yeah, if I can go in with the Bisharp here, we have a pretty good shot of... Because if I can knock him out here, we're going to be really good. I need an energy, though. All right, well, Phantom Transform into Bisharp. And then I'm going to... Rod. Do both. Put back Pawniard and Zorua. I need to put Pawniard back, because I need to make sure I'm pulling this off. Get the double energy back. Honestly... What's the play? Cynthia, Bruno, or Research? They're all really good. I think we want to Research because I have to high roll this attack. I could have went Bibarel. That's fine. We can still find, like, balls here. It's fine. Nice. Got the KO. Yeah, I think it was better to Research. I needed to high roll it. And if I whiff, you know, it's like game over, basically. Do I need to do anything else? Is it better to play Quick Ball or Level Ball? Does not really matter. Doesn't really matter. It's a huge knockout. Still Bibarel. Yeah. I think it was just fine to Research. Just dump the hand. Just try to just high roll. Because getting this knockout is very important. So I think it was just perfectly fine just to dump those supporters. Alright, well, we got another Bisharp, Bibarel. Okay, Bisharp's good. Now, they actually might not knock me out. They need to get another Rare Candy Obstagoon to KO me here. They might find it. They do have a Raihan. The chances aren't too low, actually. Still have a carrier, too. They still have that Avery, though, which is kind of sketchy. The good news is, we are very close to winning. All I have to do... I mean, still my bosses. I can go knockout, knockout. Ooh, dude, they do play Stadium. I still have two Gapejaw Bogs left. I still have a lot of them left, so that's not too bad. Training Court's kind of helpful, too, if they, like, Marnie me or something. Alright, there's a Quick Ball getting played. They're probably going to get Samurott here. Let's see if they can pull off this Obstagoon. Let's see. I would love to find boss. I haven't played a boss yet, so we'll see if we can find boss this turn. I would love to find a boss. We'll see if we can find one. I doubt it, though. We'll see, though. Yo, you know, speaking of Goon, I wish I played a Goon in this deck just for this specifically. There's no bench space for it. Even though Goon would fix your math against, like, VSTARs, there's no bench space. But Goon in this scenario would have been really nice. All right, did they get a knockout? No knockout, and we're vibing. Oh, you know what, though? If they don't get a knockout, they can go VSTAR power my thing next turn and knock it out. Give me a boss top deck. No, damn it. No. No boss. Rip. Can I find boss? Yeah, I can still find boss here. Alright. Get back Zoroark and Zorua. Right? So 3/3, one in there. We have 3 Zoruas and 2 Zoroarks. 3 Zoruas, 2 Zoroarks. Doesn't even matter how I sequence that. Alright. Yeah, I can try to high roll the knockout here. I think that's 210, 220. So I can't evolve. Yeah, we'll do this. Boss one time? No shot. Oh, yo. Oh my god, that's insane. Let's go. Holy cow, we just did that. Yo, Bibarel is absolutely broken. And I played the Ordinary Rod too. Yo, you'll love to see it. That's insane. That's crazy, bro. More supporters is welcome. All right, well, it's looking pretty good. Now, my opponent can still, like... I actually don't know what they can do at this point. Avery plus, like... No, they could... Okay, they can wipe 4 Pokemon off the board this turn. If they go Avery, Obstagoon... If they go Rare Candy, Obstagoon, Avery, Knockout, a thing, yeah, they could take a multi-prize turn here, actually. How many Air Balloons do I have? I haven't played one yet. Okay. I can promote Bibarel if worse comes to worse. Bibarel can't get knocked out by Obstagoon as easily. Nah, if they have enough resources, there's a decent chance they could knock out... They could take, like, 4 things off the board here. They can get a 2-prize turn. But they can take out a lot of Pokemon. We're not out of the woodwork yet. That was a very relevant knockout that we really needed to KO that Samurott, because they would have been able to go Mooncleave, Star My Active. So that was a real... Now we force them to find Obstagoon. Now, like, we're forcing them to find it, so it just makes it easier. We'll see if they get the nuts here. We'll see. Can they pull off the Wombo combo? Okay, nope, no Avery. Nice. Just a boss. Probably gonna have a barrel. That's fine. I got research. Then I guess it was correct to... Well, I don't know. Just need to find Air Balloon here. Ooh, that's an annoying top deck. Well, that's fine. We don't need as many things anymore. Let's research. I think we're fine to just win with 2 things. All right. Air Balloon. Let's go. That's GG's. We won. We got him in the end. Let's go. Boop. You're dead. That's game. That boss was clutch. And Bisharp doing its thing. Hits high numbers. Really relevant numbers, actually. And that's what I love about it. It hits the right numbers needed to take knockouts. And that's all you really need. This deck really needs damage pump, though. I'm going to say that right now, dude. When this deck gets damage pump, it's actually kind of legit. All right. We lost the coin flip here with Bisharp. Going second. That's fine. Maybe against Ice Rider, which is obviously one of our better matchups. And, ooh, we open up with a pretty good hand. Lots of basics. And we got a Cynthia. The only issue is we don't have a Gapejaw Bog. Is it Ice Rider? It is Ice Rider from the looks of it. They do play Path. Okay. Ice Rider Palkia is kind of sketchy too. Ooh, Choice Belt. Nice. Greninja. Okay, they're playing Palkia. We gotta watch out for Greninja. They open up the Battle VIP. No, not the VIP. No. I got the Quick Ball from Manaphy. We might not be able to 1-kill the Palkias because I need Manaphy in this matchup because Greninja is just doing its Greninja thing. Now, if they're not playing Palkia, then the Greninja's not as threatening. So we'll see. We will see. But I am a little scared of the Radiant Greninja. We don't need as many Bisharps, though, to kill the Ice Rider, which is good. So that's good. And again, we are sitting on a good hand here. Kind of want them to kill me. They do play Roxanne. Okay, and there's Sobble. All right, they have both Sobble and Bibarel. They got a lot of draw. They don't like losing to... They don't like getting Marnied into bad hands, do they? All right, what do they got? Just an Energy on Ice Rider. Any Palkia Vs? Do they find another Battle VIP? A Level Ball? Pretty good turn 1 for my opponent, I will admit. No, they get a Drizzle. They're going to early Drizzles. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I have to probably bench Pawniard here. Okay, that's good. I don't have to bench it now. So then it makes me have to work harder. That's fine. We'll just cut up. I'm down to just hold the hand. I'm down to hold. I'm not going to bench Pawniard because I can high roll the Gapejaw Bog because I am going to most likely Cynthia and I have a barrel. And I mean, my hand is set up to be pretty good next turn, right? So we'll see. Do I really need the Choice Belt in this matchup? Maybe I could have burned it, actually. It might have been good to burn it. Not too sure. Okay, there's Ice Rider. If they just knock me out with that, I might be able to get a response KO, which is huge. So we'll see. They could Marnie me. I didn't do anything, though. Like, all I did, I didn't do much. So I'm hoping they don't Marnie me here. If they're going to do a supporter, I hope it's not Marnie. Because I didn't do anything. Like, this hand is really good. I really don't want to lose this hand. And I didn't do anything with my hand, bro. I just benched stuff, attacked you, and I'm like, I don't got a supporter, bro. Don't Marnie me. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, let's see. Okay, that's fine. More ices, the better. Sure. Can win the stadium war a bit easier now. Okay. See what they got. They have to move Greninja, too. Okay, they got Melanie. They still can't move Greninja at the moment. They have to find a net here. Starmie, that's fine. Easy knockout. All right. Do they have a scoop up net or a balloon? Let's see it. Honestly, if they don't... Ooh, they didn't get it. Ooh, okay. Now... I don't know if I can kill this Greninja, though. I think we definitely just go Bisharp. For the Zoroark setup, obviously. Do I need Choice Belt? We can do 210. I don't really need the Choice Belt. Draw more cards here. Give me a Gapejaw Bog. One time. Ooh, we got Boss and Marnie. Boss's orders. If I drew a Gapejaw Bog, I actually could have killed the Ice Rider. Oof. Alright. I low-key think we just Marnie. Yeah, I think we just Marnie here, because I can hold on to the... Yeah, it's fine, because I can try to find Gapejaw for next turn. Didn't find Gapejaw. Got Bruno, though. It's not too bad. I think let's find a Marnie, because I just wanted to find the Gapejaw Bog. We didn't get it, though, obviously, but, you know, it was worth a shot. I could do another Bibarel. There's no point, though. I think I just knock them out, or hit them for a whopping 30 damage. Who knows? Maybe my Marnie was, like, really, really powerful. Maybe I gave them the worst Marnie hand ever made, and, like, they cry. No, it's probably not going to happen. All right, we'll see what happens. They can't do Radiant Greninja at the moment, though, which is good. So they don't have concealed cards. So it does make my Marnie a little bit more valid. I know they have a barrel, but, you know, you never know. They might have a clogged up hand. All right, we'll see what happens. I can still knock him out this turn. I need to find Gapejaw Bog. That's why it was worth it to Marnie, right? To high roll. And honestly, I think I maybe should have played the Quick Ball to... No, I don't know. I can Quick Ball before I Bruno. I think I'm going to do that. I just need Gapejaw Bog. Just give me the Gapejaw Bog. Like, if I mean, I can still win this game even if I whiff the KO, but I really hope we don't whiff. Oh, they went double Ice Rider. Perfect. Now I can just go Boss. All right, what do they got? They just knocked me out? Yeah, they kind of have to. The Choice Belt is kind of threatening them. Okay. We just need to find the Gapejaw and a few Pawniards, and we can definitely KO this Ice Rider, Calyrex. Boss. Might have the Bruno first, unfortunately. Want the Quick Ball. 4 Gapejaws and all the Pawniards in the deck. The odds are in my favor. Should I Bibarel first or should I Bruno first? It's probably better to Bibarel first because even if I get ball searches, I can't thin my hand down and do Gapejaw. Okay, we got energy at least. Yo, low-key, I think we have to research here. Again, I think I have to high roll the attack. Yeah, I'm going to have to research. Not going to put energy back. I think we're fine on that one. Probably can win Zoroark Pawniard, actually. I think I was correct to go Zoroark Pawniard. Yeah, Zoroark Pawniard was correct. Give me Gapejaw. Yes, let's go. Okay, we got the knockout. We got 1. We got 2. And we got 3. And that's good. We even got the Cynthia's Ambition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. You love to see it. Perfect. I still think it was correct to put back the quad Pawniard because we got lucky we drew all those Quick Balls. So I definitely should have put back the Pawniard and the thing with the rod. But we'll take the knockout. They actually can't knock me out with Starmie here, which is pretty insane. I just have to not with an energy. Wait, I still have another rod, and I have 7 energy, right? Yeah, we got 4 in the deck. Yeah, the odds actually aren't super high. That knockout's huge. I actually have time now to win the game, though. It's also kind of the fact. They could Roxanne me. I have Bibarel, though. They can't Roxanne boss me the same turn. Okay, that's fine. Gapejaw already did its purpose. Let's see if they knock me out. They need a Melanie and an energy. They're down 2 Melanies, and they're also down, what, 5 energy? There's actually a world where they whiff. There's not a world where they whiff, because they have Shady Dealings and Inteleon. I completely forgot they have the Drizzle in play, bruh. The Inteleon Bibarel combo, bro. They just really want to draw. Yeah, it's going to be Bucket Melanie, probably. That's fine. I can still win this. Got a hot Cynthia. Can I... Do I have a knockout with Bisharp here? If I go Bisharp? Because if I evolve... Because I have to find Zoroark energy. Instead of just energy. I think I need Choice Belt, though, right? 30 plus 30 for each damage counter on your Bisharps. So if 2 of them have damage, that's 60, 120, 150. I think I'm short on the knockout. I am short on the knockout. I'm only doing 150. Okay. I think we just go Zor. We go Zorua. That's fine. Still have Carrier and Rod, so even if they do boss me next turn, it looks like that's what they're doing. It's not a big deal. So I just need Zoroark Energy to win the game. Here we go. Can we find it? Zoroark Energy. Rod is really good. We'll go ahead and play that. That puts me 2 energy in the deck. Gives me 2 energy to work with, which is huge. Do this. Level Ball. Fail it. Bibarel. Because we could find playable cards. Or we just Bibarel into the Zoroark Energy too. That works for me. We don't even gotta... We ain't gotta do the Cynthia. We just draw into what we were looking for. You'll love to see it. That's dub. That's a dub, baby. Knocking out Ice Rider. Ice Rider, really good, really popular right now on the ladder. Bisharp, pretty good counter to Ice Rider. Palkia is a little sketchy, though. But I guess against Palkia, we would have wanted to go, like, quad Bisharp or quad Pawniard plus Choice Belt. So, I don't know. Palkia is still kind of a scary card. Palkia is just a really broken card. This should not have been printed. But Ice Rider, on the other hand, Ice Rider is a lot more beatable, and it's very popular on the ladder right now. And it's a pretty good deck in the format in general. Bisharp counters Ice Rider. So I like it. I based the video on the Bisharp deck with those matches. I actually thought this deck played pretty well and wasn't even that bad. I'm debating whether or not I like the Cynthia or Bruno. Honestly, the Bruno wasn't as useful as I thought. Every time we wanted to do Bruno, the game just gave us a research anyways, so I think it's fair to probably just cut the Bruno out. I think this deck probably wants to play I think this deck needs 2 Rescue Carriers. I don't know if there's any other card we can play to maybe help you find Gapejaw Bog a bit easier. Maybe Rotom Phone or something. Because this deck does rely pretty heavily on those Gapejaw Bogs, so, like, you might want to try to find, like, more outs to a Gapejaw Bog. I don't know. You could probably add a Heavy Ball to the deck, too, for the Pawniard. It's not a bad idea either. Definitely some changes can be made to the list, but overall, I think it played pretty well. I kind of want to add a Mighty Anna to the deck. I think Mighty Anna is a good include in here, because you can actually use it if you don't have a good attack with Bisharp. So, I think Mighty Anna is a really good include in here. Also, it makes your Mew match a bit easier. So, yeah, I think a Mighty Anna is probably something else I'd add to the deck. But that's it. I think that'll be it for the video on the Bisharp deck. Y'all have been asking for a Bisharp video ever since Astral came out, and I am finally delivering as we kind of head into the new format. And again, this deck will get a lot better with a Damage Pump coming out in the next set, which I'm super excited for. This deck I will definitely be revisiting with Damage Pump for sure. And I think Damage Pump is going to be a huge upgrade to this deck in general. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me with reaching 33,000 subscribers. I want to appreciate all the support on the content as we await the new set, as we're in that slow period and all that good stuff. I know some of y'all are getting tired and bored of PTCGO, and don't worry, Lost Origins will revive the content. I'm super excited. Check out Car Kevin. You get any codes, use codes. You have to check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord. Check out the Shuffle Squad down below. Make sure you go give the podcast a watch and everything if you're into podcasts, and I'll catch y'all later.